Sunday, March 1st is today, 2026. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. This is the war knife scores between the United States, Israel, and Iran. As of the time of reporting this video, 301 Iranians are dead, United States 3, Israel 14. And in this video, I'm going to tell you what killed 301 Iranians, what killed 3 United States, soldiers, and what killed 14 Israeli civilians. So stay with me. I am going to put it out for you. Now, let us first of all look into the Iranian side. As you know, the Israel and the United States are targeting the Iranians Revolutionary Guard. Their leader, as they call him, supreme leader, have been eliminated. Other cabinet members, many of them have been eliminated. Even the new ones that have assumed office, among all of them, they are being targeted, and sooner than later, they will still be eliminated. Why? Because the US and Israel are going after regime change. Now, among the 301 people that died, I'm talking about the people from the Iranian regime, about 14 of them are civilians. So this is the danger of war. About 14 of them are civilians, while the rest of people are special advisors. They are part of the military or revolutionary guard or this Islamic regime. So the other ones could be said that they die in the course of war. But the civilians, no. Okay. The death of civilians always pain me. Not people who are fighting war, because before you prepare to go to war, you must get ready that anything could happen in the war front. That is the life of soldiers, okay? But to civilians who are not fighting wars, who are not leaders, they don't make decisions, they die, is something that is very painful. So that one is apart. Then let us go to the United States of America. How were they able to kill 3 U.S. soldiers? It happened when Iran attacked Bahrain. You know, there is a U.S. military base in Bahrain. So Iran attacked that place, and the missile that fell there killed 3 U.S. officials. Now, the America did not expect that Iran is going to attack Bahrain. They were expecting that they are going to attack, their bases and warships around there. So they were prepared. And the report that came is that they were yet, I'm talking about the soldiers in Bahrain, they were yet to activate the defense system, hoping that, no, this place is not a target. Let us, get ourselves equipped and activate the air defense system before Iran attacked. Now, Iran did not attack through air. If not, it could have been intercepted, okay? They attacked through ship in a different direction that hit that base. But you know what? The America discovered that it was their naval officers that attacked Bahrain. They sunk 9 Iranian ships. I had a report about that. They were talking about 10, that America have destroyed and sunk about 10 Iranian ships until Donald J. Trump posted this. He said, I've just been informed that we have destroyed and sunk 9 Iranian naval ships, some of them relatively large and important. We are going after the rest. They will soon be floating in the bottom of the sea. Also, in a different attack, we largely destroyed their naval headquarters. Other than that, their navy is doing very well, President J. Trump. Trump said their navy is doing very well. Do you know why he said their navy is doing very well? Their navy was able to carry out an attack on US base. Yeah. One thing about Donald J. Trump, he don't lower the capacity in estimating them of his enemies. He will still like when he was making speech yesterday, he made mention that US soldiers, servicemen, will lose their life in this process of the war. Like he was anticipating it. Okay, nobody knows, maybe more may die. This is war. Okay, I'm trying to analyze for you what is going on. So, according to Donald J. Trump, their navy is doing very well, but unfortunately, they have sunk 9 of their ships and destroyed their navy headquarters. So that is a very great response from America for allowing, the Iranian navy to attack their base. Now, let us shift to Israel. Israel have never lost any military personnel. The missiles hit directly on the civilian. You know how Iran fight now. Iran don't fight like any other people. Okay, Israel might, hit where there is weapons and civilian casualties will be there. But Iran will not look at this is a weapon house, weaponry, or this is where the airport is. Iran will just throw as far as it's going into the city. Why? Because their mission is to eliminate Israel. So the Iranian missiles that skip their defense system in the street of Tel Aviv fell down. I think 3 missiles have hit target from Iran to Israel since this war started, and it was devastating. So imagine that all the missiles Iran have been throwing into Israel were falling down. By now, there will be nothing like Israel. Do you now see the reason why Israel is always agitating, trying to go for war before Iran will, be out of control? They know that these people, their mission is just to eliminate the state of Israel. So, there is fire up to this moment of that missile, but, emergency response came, they quenched it, but the smokes is still there. This is war ongoing. In my previous videos, I told you that this war, as you are looking at it, is not going to be a day war. It's not going to be 2 days war. Look at what is going to be happening. You see, today they appointed someone that will take over from Ayatollah. They appointed the leader of Iranian Revolutionary Guard. They appointed some people that Israel have eliminated. Guess what? Within 48 hours is a proven fact. So don't get it twisted. These people will still be eliminated. So it will continue like that. After the Navy, they have destroyed their Air Force now. After the Navy, so many things. This war is not just a weak war, because their mission is not just to kill their leader. Their mission is to change the regime, which will be a permanent solution to them, to preventing Iran from developing nuclear weapons in the future. And I understand that America and Israel, they want the Crown Prince of Iran, just like Crown Prince of Dubai. They want him back because this regime, they were the one that sent them into exile. So this is looking so interesting, but war is not something that is sweet. But sometimes war is important, but it's not good. So the people of Iran are bracing up for resistance. The status of their leader, Ayatollah, their former leader, have been destroyed. Though Israel have bombed their house, their presidential house, and a lot of things are going on. Iranians themselves are now going to places, burning, places that belong to these people. However, they still have majority of these people who are still fighting. They still have majority of people who are loyal to this Ayatollah. So they are still there. Don't get it twisted. This war is not a war that is a walkover. Iran, not small. Iran is not a small force. Iran is a country that has capacity. Like, they have capacity that they have been building since. Their mission is to defend their faith. They have been building missiles right from onset. The economy is totally zero. Why? Because all their money, they put it into missile. Why? Because that thing they chant, death to America, death to Israel, they are not just chanting it for, it's not a, how would I put it now? It's not a love language. They are working towards what they are saying, death to America, death to Israel. Iran have missiles that can hit Rome, that can hit Germany, that can hit UK. Iran has all these missiles. If Iran want to fire to Russia, they will attack Moscow. I want to let you know the capacity of these people, what they have built for years. Unfortunately, they needed a good air defense system to back their capacity up. So they relied on China. So unfortunate. I mean, so unfortunate. They relied on China. China's system is easily to be hacked. A radar will be on. Mossad will hack the radar. Missile will be coming. They will blindfold radar. Some of them will not detect anything. They can't detect the F-22 Raptor. They struck all of them. So the only hope that remains with Iran at this moment is the stock of missiles they have. Don't get it twisted. These people still have stocks of missiles. They will release it. And it will fall to some places. But you know what? They know that, yes, they are going out. They know that their regime is coming to an end. They know that they will be defeated, but they don't want to be defeated alone. Yes, this is the reality, and you must accept it. Iran will not be defeated alone. Iran will make sure they fight. You see Dubai, Qatar, they have joined the fight already. They have released statement. So many Muslim countries are now joining Israel and US. Why? Iran has been the problem. Iran has been the weapon fashion against these countries. Iran has been sponsoring different kinds. Why can't you people think when Israel and Hamas were exchanging confrontation? By the way, as you see Hamas, what you are seeing is Iran. Okay? So Iran and Hamas is just a proxy to Iran. It's a proxy war. So when you see the confrontation between Israel and Hamas, and the Palestinians are suffering for it because Hamas will go under hospital and hide weapons. Israel will strike the hospital. They don't see hospital, they see weapon. They don't care how many people that died, that will die. Then they will go to school. Once their intelligence AI radar that Israel is using detect heat on the ground and they scan it, they see weapon. They don't look at what is on top. Build schools, build hospitals on top. They will go deep and strike the weapon. And people will start shouting, they are killing people, it's against fundamental human rights. I think that may be correct. But the person who stock weapons under schools, under hospitals, should be the one who will first face the war crime. How dare you use human shade, which is your principles of war, no doubt. But you are using human shade, putting things under the hospital, and people are not calling you out. That is agenda and interest. Interest differs. So, what I'm trying to say is that Iranian regime is going down, totally down, but it is not going to go down well. It is not going to go down well. And because of people who are supporting Ayatollah, it might even be like the way other countries have been, like Sudan. Sudan have been divided into two, one for these people, one for these people. But as I speak to you, the people against this regime are many. People supporting this regime now are many. You see the thing? So it's not going to be a walkover. I understand that, yes, United Arab Emirates and Qatar, they are going to influence the religious aspect of it in the change of regime. That has started. So as I'm speaking to you, it has started. And the crown prince is their choice. They are going to bring him back and so on and so forth. They will do the resting. But you see, the Revolutionary Guard will fight. They put up their stiff fight to the last of their blood. Don't forget, they call it a holy war. They call it a holy war. So they believe that they are fighting a holy war. Don't get it twisted. See you on my next video.